the majority of the abuse victims, are they recovering from having parents that raised them? Or is it a combination of they had the parents and then they were drawn to a narcissist as part of their, in a relationship?
Well, it's interesting because sometimes that does happen, where somebody is raised in a narcissistic household and they learn to be this appeaser, and the pattern of narcissism just feels, I guess, normal to them. And they have often ended up with a narcissistic partner. That has happened. And then on the other side of it, there are people who had really healthy childhoods where there wasn't narcissism, but they somehow ended up in a relationship with a narcissist. And I liken that to putting a frog in cold water. You know, that analogy where if you put a frog in boiling water, it'll jump right out and save itself. But if you put a frog in a pot of cold water and you slowly turn up the heat, it will die because it doesn't notice the temperature getting hotter and hotter. And that is often the case with people who didn't have a pre-existing tendency toward attracting a narcissist, but ended up with one nonetheless because it was such a gradual exposure.